Morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. We're going to be doing another work week in my life this week. It's Monday morning at 7:40. I have therapy in like 20 minutes. I really miss going to therapy in person because it just feels more just easier to open up sometimes because I don't know, I don't have a problem with being virtual. I just like the dynamic of being in person, but I live farther now from my therapist's office than I did when we lived downtown, so it's just not worth the extra time when I'm really busy with work. Like during the summer and holiday season when I'm not as busy, it's not a big deal, but right now I'm just like, I need to maximize my free time in a day, not cut from it. We're doing it virtually and I haven't had therapy in like a month, so it's a little overdue. I usually do every 2 weeks, and it's been almost a year since I've been going to therapy, I think, which is crazy. I think my first appointment last year was in March, but I'm not 100% sure. I just made my coffee. Well, I didn't make it, but I poured it. I went in Whole Foods yesterday and I saw this and I picked it up because I've never had Blue Bottle coffee just because they aren't like here in Texas or anywhere that I really like have traveled, or if they are, I just go to local places. This is the New Orleans style iced coffee. It's really good, but it reminds me just of like a bottled cold brew pre-mixed or whatever. So it's like, it tastes good, but is it like preferred to making my own coffee with coffee pods? Probably not, but it is good. I didn't vlog last week. I had a really busy work week last week, and this week's probably gonna be really busy as well. I have like over 60 hours on my schedule this week, which I don't know if they're gonna materialize like that or not, meaning I don't know if I'll actually end up with 60 plus chargeable hours to clients. It just depends on when work comes in, because last week was originally like 65 and it ended up being like closer to 50. So yeah, I didn't vlog last week, so only catch up I have for you guys is finally booked our wedding photographer and day of coordinator, so super excited to have those two things like checked off. I'm gonna have a consultation with a DJ this week, so that's exciting. And the other update, I finished The Things We Leave Unfinished, which was the book I was reading, and it was really, really good. If you like historical fiction or if you like contemporary romance, and especially if you like both of those, definitely read it. It's so worth reading. I give it like a 4.4. Can't give half stars on Goodreads, so I'll probably give it a 4. It was hard for me to read right after Akatar because it just felt slow in some points, because after reading Akatar you're on like a high, and like there's just so much craziness in that book that anything that's not crazy feels slow. But basically it tells two stories throughout the whole book, and you don't really know why one of them's being told or like the significance of it and how it ties to the other characters until the end. It has a huge like earth-shattering plot twist. One of the biggest, probably, I don't want to say the biggest plot twist, but definitely like top 2 of all books I've read for plot twists at the end. So if you like a good plot twist, definitely check it out. It will break your heart. I do feel like one of the love stories in it was underdeveloped. I actually think it's an accurate reflection of how love probably was during times of war. It's just rushed and you just do what you can with the time you do have. The reason why it bothered me was because it was described as like this earth-shattering love story, but then it felt like it was underdeveloped, if that makes sense. And I definitely recommend it. And now I started reading Throne of Glass and I'm on chapter 3. So not very far into it, but I started it. It's 6:15 and I'm making dinner. I'm making the Gathered Nutrition white chicken chili, which is one of my all-time favorite things to make at home. I feel like I make it a lot in the fall and then I like won't make it for a long time, but I thought about it this past weekend and I was like, that sounds so good. And since I'm not feeling very well, which I don't know if I mentioned that this morning, but I'm not feeling good. I just feel like a lot of congestion in my eyes and my nose, and my throat's bothering me. And I went and picked up a like at-home COVID test and I took it and it's negative, but I'm gonna take another one tomorrow at this time just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure it's allergies because the pollen count jumped like overnight and there's pollen everywhere. Like literally I sat outside yesterday with Ella when we went on a walk for like 20 minutes and everything was like fine. I didn't see any pollen outside. And today, like when I was walking her at lunch, pollen is like covering everything, like cars, all the benches outside. And it's so gross, and I always like get this way when pollen like comes back for the first time after the winter this heavily. So I'm thinking it's that, but obviously I want to be safe. Today's been a pretty normal Monday, surprisingly. I feel like Mondays during busy season are either like hell on earth, or they're like very normal in terms of like nothing outside of what you were expecting to happen happened, and just like a normal work day. And something that I've been working really hard on for the last like few weeks, it was delivered to the client today, so that feels really good to like have off the plate completely. But I have some YouTube videos playing, and tonight I need to upload some things for my personal taxes and respond to a few vendors for wedding related things, and I'm going to try and take it easy as much as I can, as long as I don't have anything for work, because I just know I need the rest with feeling this way. I just don't feel like I have a lot of energy right now. But I'm gonna load the dishes while this soup cooks. It's gonna be about 30 minutes before it's ready. And I'm snacking on this taco deli. I've never been to taco deli before, and Griffin had like never heard of it, and I was like, I've literally driven past it, I know it's a thing, but our Whole Foods sells their black bean dip, and I love black bean dip. And I definitely could have made this myself at home, because I'm pretty sure this was expensive, but we have like devoured it in the last 24 hours, but it's so good. Just showered, and I wanted to show you guys some things I ordered off of Amazon for like working from home. I just folded a ton of laundry too, and I just washed all of these freshly so they're all nice and clean, because I wanted to wash them before wearing them for the first time. I had ordered 6 things, and I actually am posting a TikTok, which I don't know what'll be up first, probably the TikTok. Okay, I just had to change my angle for lighting purposes. I also posted all of these things on TikTok, so if you want to see everything tried on like in the moment, go check that out. My TikTok is just at Abigail Asselin. I'm not gonna do a try on right now because I just don't feel good. Got this set, which is like this waffly knit material. It's not super thick, but the reason I got these was really to just have some work from home sets for the summertime, because it gets so hot here in Houston, and I don't want to be wearing like my dingy college t-shirts and my running shorts that just aren't really all that comfortable, because they don't really fit me right. And I feel like that's what I typically wear during the summer, and I just don't really feel like I'm 25 years old almost working a corporate job, and I just want to feel a little bit more put together. And honestly, I'm just doing everything I can at this point to make my mental health feel a little bit better while I'm working. And it happened to be ordering some sets that just make me feel a little bit more motivated getting my day started. So I got this green one with pockets. I love the length of these shorts, and it came with a like collared shirt, and they have this in a ton of colors, and I'll have everything linked down below. It's like an oversized little like polo shirt, so love that color, and it's really comfortable, and everything feels a lot softer once you wash it. I did return 2 of the things, and I kept 4 of the sets, so and I've already returned the other 2, so I can't show you all those. And I returned the other 2 things because I just didn't really need them. I didn't want to keep anything that wasn't like 150% yes for me. This is like the same exact material, but it's a white quarter zip. This one will definitely be too hot for during the summer, but I think it'll be fine like up until probably April-ish. But I can still wear the white shorts that go with it, with like tanks, like a line tanks, or just like any ribbed tank would be really cute. And I love the length of these shorts. I got mediums in both of those sets, and I believe I also got a medium in this set. I love these shorts because they're like long. Do I think they're the most flattering thing in the world on me because I have stocky legs? No, but I really, really love them still, because they fully cover my butt without like my butt coming out if I bend over or anything. And I like that the waist has the drawstring, so I can like actually make them fit me. And this is also that same waffly material. It came with a tank, and the tank is like a little bit big, but it's probably because I got a medium so that the shorts would fit me better, and I'm not typically a medium in tops. Then I got this white like pajama set, which I would wear this working from home too, honestly. It's definitely a little see-through because it is white, but the reviews were talking about how once you wash it, it's like a lot softer, which is so true. It's like a cheaper satin material, but it gets so soft once you like actually wash it. And I love this. I got it in a medium because I cannot stand anything being remotely tight on my waist when I'm sleeping. So these just like literally sit on me. They don't hug me, and I'm like super bloated right now and super full, and I'm so comfortable still. I'm probably gonna end up ordering these pajamas in another color and go through my pajamas drawer and weed some out, because these deserve some spots in my closet for my pajamas. I have no idea what's been in my hair this whole time. Piece of fuzz, nice. But I'll leave everything linked down below, and if y'all wanna see them on me, like actually tried on, then definitely go check out that TikTok. Morning, guys. I am unwell this morning. I don't know if you could tell. I was tossing and turning all night because just being uncomfortable. I have never felt this amount of fluid in my head before. My nose is in so much pain, like physical pain. I can feel fluid behind my ears. This lymph node hurts to the touch. This one's kind of okay, but this one's swollen and hurts to the touch, and I'm just puffy. So I'm definitely thinking it's a sinus infection. I want to try to go to like a doctor, urgent care or something at lunch maybe, depending on how busy I am. I'm gonna do something a little different with my coffee this morning. I saw on TikTok Brooke Michio use brown sugar in her shaken espresso and from her Nespresso machine. So I've made coffee with brown sugar at the bottom before, like brewed coffee over brown sugar, but I've only done it with hot coffee. I've never done it with like my espresso pods and done shaken espresso. So I'm gonna do that with just a little bit of brown sugar today, and then just use like less creamer. So it's not too sweet, but we're gonna try it out. So I'm wearing this set from Amazon that I showed y'all yesterday because the high is 85 today and it's literally February 28th. Like half a tablespoon. That's not even half a tablespoon. I need to go through my medicine drawer and find some medicine for the day, but let's try this out. Color looks perfect. Oh, that's so good. I took some Dayquil this morning and I feel like I can like breathe a little bit better, but I'm still just like very bothered and my head is just like feeling so congested, and I just feel like I have so much like fatigue right now and brain fog. So it's like lunchtime and I'm gonna go to an urgent care right now on my lunch break. Hopefully get like a Z-Pack or something. I just went to the doctor and ran in Target to pick up my prescription because I have strep. So I'm glad I have medicine that'll actually help and that I know what's wrong. Before my test even came back positive, she like looked at my throat and she was like, I'm 99% positive you have strep because your throat does not look good. I'm just hoping the medicine kicks in quickly at this point, but I'm gonna head back home and walk Ella really quickly and then heat up some leftover soup for lunch and probably just eat that while I work since I just have to take like my whole lunch break to do this. So let's go back home. Morning guys. It's been several days. I kind of just stopped vlogging because I just got like so sick and I just quite honestly didn't feel like vlogging, and I didn't have anything to vlog because I was literally just working and sleeping. Sorry if you can hear like a vacuum type noise. Griffin spilled his coffee downstairs and he's like using the Bissell to clean it up on the rug. It's 8:15 and it's Saturday and I'm working. Unfortunately, we were originally supposed to go to College Station today for the A&M Alabama basketball game, but we didn't get tickets before they got to be like $100, $200+. So we were like, we're not spending $200+ on basketball tickets. And then I was just gonna go to College Station to watch it somewhere with my friend and bridesmaid from college and high school because she is in Dallas, and we were just gonna kind of like meet in College Station and watch together. But I kind of just needed to update her yesterday, so I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel better by tomorrow. I knew I probably needed to just rest, and I knew there was a probability that I would have work to do today. So I told her like, let's just like try to plan another time when we're not rushing and, you know, only gonna see each other for a couple hours, even though I really would have liked to have seen her, but I have work to do. So my throat finally feels better, and my lymph nodes aren't swollen anymore, which is really good. I tested again for COVID yesterday. I tested on Tuesday and I tested yesterday on Friday, and it's been like a very solid negative both times. So not a fun time having to overcome all of this, but I'm hoping that I just like feel better soon. Then on top of all of that, I found out this week, like on like Wednesday, that there is a recruiting event on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm kind of like the person that has to go to everything for UT, or at least try to go to everything. And I told everyone that I'm sick with strep and I don't know if I'll be better by Monday or Tuesday because I haven't gotten that much better. So I booked my hotel for that because I have to go Monday night for a pre-interview event, and then Tuesday are the on-campus interviews, and I'm going to be like the person, I'm not interviewing anyone, but I'm like the person escorting our candidates to the interviewers and just kind of being a familiar face for them. I booked my hotel for that yesterday, but we did identify a backup in case I'm not better by Monday or Tuesday, but I think I'll be fine. I'm thinking by Monday I'll be good. I'm hoping tomorrow to like get back in routine and like go to like a workout class because I'm just like so sick of sitting down all day, and I've gone on walks, but not that much. I didn't take a sick day this week. I did kind of, in the sense that like, I think it was on Thursday, I just felt so horrible. So like I did the work I knew I needed to do that I had, and then I just kind of laid low the rest of the day. So I took like a partial sick day, but I didn't like tell anyone I was taking a sick day. I just kind of like, everybody that I work with knew I was sick. So I was like, since I had to go to the doctor in the middle of the day the other day, so I was just like, I'm gonna do my work, and if anything else comes in, I'll do it. But I just caught myself up on everything, and then I was like, I'm laying low the rest of the day. But yeah, we'll just pick the vlog back up here this weekend. Probably just vlog a little bit this weekend. But let's get to work and finish this up so I can like actually enjoy some of my day. I just got home. It's like 12:30. I worked from like 8:30ish to like 10:30, 11. And I might have more work to do this weekend. I don't really know yet for sure. I'm trying to get better lighting for y'all. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'll have more work or not to do this weekend. It just depends on when it's ready. But I'm trying to like enjoy the time that I know I'm not working and like not just like waste it. I went to TJ Maxx. I went in there for an olive oil dispenser, hand soap, body lotion, and face razors. I came out with a little bit more than that. Definitely didn't need everything I got, but I couldn't pass them up for the price. This was $20, and I feel like something like this on like Revolve is like $120. It literally has a slit. It's this mesh knit dress, and it's so cute. This is gonna be the cutest cover up during the summer. Like, I am gonna take it when I go home with me every time, and I always can use more cover ups because a lot of times I just wear big oversized t-shirts and like no pants, and that just feels so high school of me, and I need to stop doing that when I like go to beach places. Not that it's a problem, but I just want to feel more like an adult. And I also think for my bachelorette trip, we're probably gonna go to a beach that I haven't been to before. I know this isn't white, but I can still take it. I've wanted a pair of cargo pants like these for so long, and I actually have some that are from Princess Polly that I got during a brand deal, but they don't fit me. I need to go get them. I actually cut the bottoms because they were literally like this much too long on me, and I was like, I could just cut these. So I cut them, but they still need hemmed on the bottom, and the waist is just too big on me, so I never wear them. I've almost ordered some like this off of Garage like 3 different times, because I used to have a pair of Garage cargo pants and I have no idea what happened to them, but I loved them. And these were on clearance for $16. And I tried them on and they fit perfect. They just have the cargo pocket. They're the classic like taupe color, wide leg, stretchy waistband, super comfy. I'm so happy I found these. Got the olive oil dispenser, and I got this because we dropped ours on the floor last night and it shattered and broke everywhere. Most of our candles right now are like Christmas candles. Can't stand when we cook and then like our downstairs smells like what we cooked, and I really notice it a lot more than I used to in the apartment because of going upstairs and downstairs. You notice it a lot with that. But they have patty wax candles at TJ Maxx. This cute little It's Okay one, and it smells really good. It's just like a very fresh and clean rosewater and santal smell. And I got this cute little flower meadow one, peony, magnolia, and white grapefruit. And it just smells really floral and fresh and clean. And I was like cringing at myself spending this much on candles, and I was like, I would have spent this much on one candle at Bath & Body Works or off of like Revolve or something. And then Sand and Fog, my favorite candle brand from there. I'm gonna replace the Heartwood one that we've burned through that we had up there for Valentine's Day, that's Sand and Fog, with this one, and it's white vanilla, and it just smells, oh my god, it smells so good. These were not a need, and if they would have been like $5 more, I would not have bought them. But I almost bought a pair of colorful heels for a statement shoe so many times last summer. Like, I have so many neutrals that I can wear during the summer, but my shoes are only neutrals. And I feel like you don't really spend the money on statement shoes color-wise and style-wise until you like just have a lot of disposable income, because it's like, I'm gonna spend money on basic shoes that I can wear a lot before I just get like statement shoes, you know what I mean? So all of my heels, all of my sandals, they're all black, white, or some sort of tan. You can wear any of your white blouses, any of your jeans with a colored sandal, and it's like so many different outfits, you know what I mean? And these are Vince Camuto, and they were $30, and they're my size, and this green is like 2000s lime green. Or faux suede, which I'm not crazy about because I know that's a lot harder to clean, but I love like the lace up, I love the heel of them, and the toe part's really cute. $30 for a statement shoe is cheaper than anything I would have got anywhere else, and $30 is so good. So I'm really excited to style these with a lot of my basics. And since it was something that I wanted and almost bought so many times last summer, I was like, I can get these for myself this spring. Overnight, we like ran out of hand soap in like all of our bathrooms, and I need to just buy a big refill and just reuse the bottles. So I will do that next time because I didn't really think about that. But I got this J.R. Watkins rosemary and rosewood, and it smells like one of the Meyer soaps. It smells really good. And this one also smells really good. It's almond and honey hand wash, and it just smells like almond cake. Then I got the Hemp's sugarcane and papaya. This was on clearance for $8. Griffin needed more, and sometimes I just want this lotion because it's a lot easier to lather on and quicker. So if I'm in a rush, I like to use this lotion. And then I got the Japanesque. Oh, these are the brow touch-up razors. I thought they were the face ones that I normally buy, but they're not. That's everything I got. It is a beautiful day. It's like 75 and sunny and not a cloud in the sky. I took Ella on a longer walk this morning, but I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna eat. So I think I'm gonna take Ella on another long walk and then either find a dog park to take her to, or I'm gonna go lay by our pool that we have like in our community area. So it's just a beautiful day. Ella on a walk, I ate, and it's 2 o'clock, so now I'm going to go to the pool, and I've actually never been to our pool since we moved in here in like October. I'm excited to just be in the sun. I have been itching, like it feels like my insides are going to crawl out of my body. I've been itching that bad to be home, like in Florida at the beach lately. And I don't know if it's just like with it getting warmer here and then like missing the beach. I don't really know what it is, but I have just been dying to go back home to the beach. And I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go. I know we're going in June, but I don't know if I can wait till June, so I might have to do a weekend trip between now and then, maybe like Easter weekend or something. I'm wearing this Free People shirt. It comes in a set with biker shorts, and I actually really want another one of these sets. It's called the Hot Shot set. I'll leave a link down below. But I always get so many compliments on it when I wear it, like the full outfit. And it's just so comfy and like practical, and I like always wear the shirt as like a cover up too. And then my swimsuit's Abercrombie from like early last year. It's really just like my most comfortable slash appropriate one, since I know there may be like older people and like that kind of thing at the pool. And then I'm taking my Her Waves little corduroy tote, and I'm gonna bring my Kindle and a drink, my water. I don't know if I'm gonna bring a poppy or if I'm gonna take a drink. A cider by the pool could be a vibe, but at the same time, cider sounds kind of heavy right now. Like, do y'all hear the birds? I just love this time of year. And I remember last year, like in the spring and summer, I'm sure y'all remember if you watched my vlogs, every weekend at our apartment, since I like knew that was gonna be the only summer I had at our apartment with like our super nice pool and the view of downtown and everything, I seriously went to the pool every single weekend, like usually Saturday and Sunday, and would just read in the water. And I read so many books. And it's funny because my pool now is the complete opposite vibe. Like it's very like old school looking pool, and which is totally fine, but it's just funny because it's polar opposite, but it's like a lot of nature, no downtown city view, that kind of thing. And then I'm taking sunscreen. I am gonna put some on my face though right now, really quick. I got this Zit Sticka Mega Shade Breakout Proof Sunscreen Serum in PR, and I freaking love it. I'll leave it linked down below. It's so cool because it's literally a serum, and that's why I love it so much. And it's supposed to be really good for like acne prone skin because it's breakout proof. I'm gonna put this on my face, and then I'll put the body sunscreen on when I get to the pool. I just showered because I needed to like shave my underarms and my legs, so I switched out my phone case from this blue one from Casetify to this one that I got from Casetify last summer. And it's because I was thinking of home this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of home because it's like little orange blossoms. But I love this one. I have never had it on my phone because I had that green one with florals on my phone for like a year, and then I just switched to this one like 2 months ago, and now I'm back to this one for spring, summer. So let's go to the pool. Morning guys, I am heading to F45 for the first time in a week, which will be so fun, but it's a strength day, so I think I'll be good. I am wearing these Lulu leggings that I love so much. I'll leave them linked if they still have them because I know they've been on sale for a while, so they may not have any in stock. And then I have on this Amazon tank. This is like my favorite thing to do with workout clothes, is do like a monochromatic color. So I do this with green and blue. I haven't done it with pink because a lot of my pinks are like super different, but if they're like, if they go together, you know, it looks so good. And I just have on this little Aritzia like crop long sleeve top because it's a little chilly right now, but it's a little chilly right now and it's gonna be warmer later. And I have a grocery pickup right after at 45, and then I'm meeting my friend Savannah at Blendon. I will probably drop the groceries off and then I'll meet her probably around 10ish at Blendon. So that's the plan, and I'm probably not gonna change in between then, so I'll probably just like wear this and I might like change into different shoes or something. But that's the updates, and then we're gonna get a bunch of other little to-dos done for the day. So we ended up going to
La La Land, as y'all saw, and it's like 2:30 now. I'm about to get in the shower. I haven't yet, but I just need to get on my workout clothes. But I just ate lunch. Griffin reheated our fajita meat from last night. We just ate it with some rice and ate that, and just opened up a kombucha. I haven't had like an actual kombucha in so long because I've just been drinking like Olipop and Poppy because it's cheaper. But we got some because they had $1 off of these and Poppies, I think, at H-E-B this week, which was so nice. But I need to pack my stuff for Austin. Walliam was so good. It was so good to catch up with Sav because I really have not had like one-on-one time with her literally since before New Year's, I want to say. We just like haven't like been able to talk to each other, like just her and I, in so long, which is so crazy because we used to just like spend so much time together, which is just sad. But we were saying that like we need to like be more intentional about seeing each other and everything. But it was just so good to talk to her because we're going through a lot of like similar stuff right now, and it was just so good to like talk to somebody who like understands, and like she had a lot to update me on. So it's just good to be able to like, I don't know, socialize one-on-one with a friend, because I feel like I haven't had like one-on-one friend time in so long, like in person. Like everything I've done has been in group settings over the last like few months. I don't know, I'm really proud of her. It felt good because since we are going through a lot of the same stuff, we were able to just like really be there for each other and validate each other's feelings, but also really encourage one another. And it was just really inspiring because we're kind of dealing with similar things, but she is being more proactive and taking more initiative than I am. And it was really inspiring to like talk to her and know that she's doing that, because it like was just inspiring for me. It's like, you know what, I deserve to like, I owe it to myself to do the same thing and like be proactive and take initiative with this stuff. So it's like, it was really inspiring. I sat outside with Ella for a while too, so it was so nice just because the weather's so nice right now. While I wait on the hot water to be restored, I'm gonna figure out like what I can wear that's business professional for these interviews, because I have black pants. I just don't know if they match my black jacket. I have like this black express suit jacket, but I just need to see if it matches any of my black pants. Let's see if this matches my pants. Okay, my Zara pants don't match perfectly, but they're pretty darn close. I have them hanging on the hanger like in the middle. And if anything, I can just be like, oops, I grabbed the wrong pants. You know what I mean? But I actually just don't have matching pants for a suit. My camera's out of SD card space and I forgot it upstairs. So sorry I didn't have any B-roll of making this, but I just made some, or meal prepped some tuna salad for this week. It's really only like, honestly, probably gonna be like 2 or 3 servings. I accidentally didn't buy enough tuna. I thought each of these was 5 ounces and they're 2.5. And the recipe calls for 15 ounces total to make like the full serving. So I just did the recipe and like a third of it, but I just did 2.5 ounce packs of light tuna. I did like 4 of these little snack sticks of celery. I did the juice from about a quarter, well, probably like a half of a lemon. I did a little bit more lemon than it called for because I like really lemony stuff. A tablespoon of plain Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of vegan mayo. I kind of just eyeballed the cranberries, honestly, and then I added garlic, salt, and pepper. So I have this for the week, and I wanted to make this because I know I'm gonna have to leave like right after lunch tomorrow for Austin for my work trip. So I wanted to have something that'd be really easy to eat, so I don't have to like spend money on getting lunch delivered or something and have to take time to like make something tomorrow. So this will be perfect. And I bought some like little multi-grain croissants, so I'll probably toast one of those and put some of that on a croissant. And also, if you don't like tuna or really meat in general, another great way to have like a salad, like a tuna salad type consistency thing that's really versatile for crackers, sandwiches, salad, that kind of thing. Definitely look up recipes for chickpea salad, which basically all you do is mash up chickpeas and add those same ingredients. So it's so good. I have made Rebecca Lee Health's chickpea salad recipe on Instagram. I made it like a year ago, and it's so good, and it stays good in the fridge for like a while, I feel like. So definitely check that out if you're not big into like meat, but tuna is such a great way to get protein in, and it's so good when it's with other stuff like that. Like I don't love tuna by itself, but when I have like some crunchy stuff with tuna that has other flavors, oh my god, it's so good. Hi guys, we went to Griffin's parents for dinner and it was really good. We hung out there for a bit, but now it's like 8:30 and I was gonna carry this vlog into this week, but I think I have plenty of footage for this vlog already, so, and it's gonna be kind of hectic with going to Austin and stuff tomorrow overnight, but I think I'm gonna vlog on TikTok this week. Thank y'all so much for watching this vlog. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, turn on post notifications, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe. I think I already said that. Follow me on social media, link down below, and check out my podcast and Bloom Podcast available everywhere you listen. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next vlog.